Welcome to the Heroine Show. My name is Reverend Blessing Ajayi. I'm the host today. And I'm here with my fellow co-hosts on the set and our special guest. How are you guys today?
Wonderful.
Doing great.
Fantastic.
I see. No. You guys should be more excited. It's a new year, guys.
Yeah.
It's a new year, right? Yeah. So it's very good to know that it is only the living that can work, that can achieve things. So today, I want to say that we are grateful to God. Yeah. On behalf of the Heroine Show, we are grateful to God for coming back again in 2026. And it's our pleasure to have our special guest. In fact, you see this lady? She's a wonderful personality in our community. You know, why do I say that? Because we actually looking into community care. We are looking into community care. Who are those that are really caring for our community? And the department that she is one of the special departments that is behind the scene, but very powerful. So it's an honor to have her here today. And she happened to be my sister from my country. And I'm glad to have you, my dear.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for what you do. And this is the Heroine Show, where we make things happen. Women voice ahead, and we speak it the way it is, very authentic and realistic. So my viewers, I want to ask you, tell us about yourself.
Okay. So my name is Sheila Ngoli Akputa. And I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a business analyst, and then the founder of a wonderful, beautiful organization called PESBOTS. So PESBOTS is an acronym anyways. We support children living with disability. And what does PESBOTS simply mean? Pitchman Smile Boosters, organization for children living with disabilities, autism, and sickle cell. So
that's wonderful. It's good to know. Children with disability. And how do you find these children?
So
how do you connect with them?
We reach out to people in our community. So in our core entity, what we do is that we focus on not just Blacks, but people from other races, other tribes, other ethnic group. And from 0 to 21 at the start. But this year we're spreading more because we have some of our children that are growing and transitioning into entrepreneurs, into the world, actually, so to say. So we're increasing our coverage now from 0 to 25, just so that we can help these children integrate more in the society.
Before, how was it? Is it like more children?
So a lot of younger children before, but now we have some adults amongst us. So.
And if you don't mind, can you tell us what inspires you to come into this line of initiative?
Okay, so for me, it's more about the personal lived experience. So my first son was born with a physical disability, and along the journey of my life, I had encountered a lot of challenges, a lot of bumps along the way. And I just felt, by the time I got pregnant for my second child, I noticed or came in contact with a social worker who told me something that changed my life, something that actually sparked me to say, oh, you need to go out there, because some people actually are going through the same situation that I went through. Now, that's what actually started the organization or the movement called PESBOTS today.
Okay, so, our viewers, I want to use this opportunity to introduce one of the great personality in our midst that have come to join the Heroine, who is in the place of Monica. He is a very great and wonderful person in the community that is doing amazing things. Monica, before our viewers, we want to introduce you that you're welcome to join our team. And I know that we're going to kick it up like never before. So thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, Reverend Blessing. Wonderful, impactful woman, uplifting the community. It's such an amazing opportunity to be part of the team. And I'm so happy that you started this 3 years ago. And look what you have done, and the team and everyone. And great production team behind there. Great thing. So thank you once again.
Yeah,
it's an honor to be here.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. And then Your Highness is already here. That's the one of the, the powerhouse. So I appreciate your coming.
Thank you.
Yeah. So like we said, you see, I want to, sometimes you may say that, how do I come to say that you have to come here? We were just, the last show we had, we're talking about disability, and then we went so deep because we are actually dealing with community care. And then one of our hosts was mentioned about that your event.
Oh, really?
So, and these are the people we want to bring to the table. We want to bring them. And most time, because I used to go to other organization that has, some abuse, they are behind the scene.
Yeah.
They don't even know their location and all that.
Yeah.
I used to go and do a section with them. But when I saw what they are doing, I'm like, oh no, God. We all have different gifts.
Yeah.
So, and I saw that she's actually do. We need to shout that out. That's why you are one of us today. Like, we want to see that, we want to encourage you that we see what you're doing at the Heroine table. We recognize what you're doing and you keep doing it. You just said one, understanding the reality from your experience, which you said, what really brought you to what you're doing right now. Because for what you're doing, if you don't have a connection, it's not really easy. And I think that's the secret. And thank you for also using that to extend to other children there and encouraging other parents that look at, I know I'm also there, but this is how I am helping it, right? And that's what many other people need to know about. So I want to say that in this work, what are the barriers? Because I know in everything there are challenges, serious challenges. So if you don't mind, just share with us and our viewers the challenges that you face and how you overcome them.
Okay, so there's so many challenges, I must say, daily challenges actually, that people living with disability face. Some are educational barriers, social inclusion, the stigma that you face trying to communicate with people. So many people tend not to understand these children, especially because they are children. They can't really speak out. They can't really express themselves. So there's a lot of daily challenges that these kids face. And you hear them complain about it. You hear their caregivers come to us to say, oh, my child is being bullied, or my child is facing this. There's a lot of misunderstanding. They are not being heard. They are not being seen because unfortunately, that is just the way it is. Probably if that child is unable to speak and display some certain attitude or something, some people just say the child is stubborn. And they want to tell you to take the child home, not trying to understand what is that child trying to communicate. What is the message? What are they trying to say? They might just need something. It might just be even giving the person a bottle of water that they need. But because there's no communication, there's no way to understand that child, they don't know. So it's really a hurdle. Like, it's not something that we face monthly. It's a daily, per second, per minute issues that our families are encountering with their kids in school and even amongst friends and families and all of that.
So because I don't know, before I continue, I want the Heroine to chip in there.
Sure. Well, the last time I was here, we were speaking about community healing. And I'm so happy that you're here, and we're going to be speaking about something that also has to do directly with healing.
Yeah.
And every impact, every initiative needs to have impact and results. So when I take a look at PESPODs, and I'm so happy again that you're here, my understanding is that PESPODs have reached over 150 children with disabilities, 180 children with sickle cell, and have mobilized 110 plus volunteers worldwide.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, and with what my friend here, Blessing, was asking and speaking to you about, what impact story stays with you the most that you can share with all of us?
Okay, so in terms of stories, I will share one of the stories. There's this little well, I won't say little boy because he's now 22, that we encountered. And how did we come in contact with that boy? It was my husband going somewhere and dropping a flyer, and that flyer was put in the trash. And then the mom picks up the flyer and it's like, I want to know what this is all about. And when she sees it, it's like, oh, this actually connects with me because her son had cerebral palsy. Now, she connected, she called, and I said, okay, I scheduled a meeting and we came in contact. In terms of communication, actually, that boy at that point was going through a lot of challenge at the time. Basically, it was as if he had like a meltdown because his society wasn't accepting him. He's a basketball coach, to be honest. But at the time, I think something happened and he was taking off that project. So it was more like something that was really bothering to him. So we helped him and we were able to get him stable, get him back into the club. And right now we're just working on how to put him into having an employment because he wants to work. And so seeing him the other day, he gave me a call and said, I called to say Happy New Year and I'm happy because I'm more stable. That was really something that put joy into my heart because at least his mom is less worried now. He is more stable, even though he hasn't gotten to that part or that job that he really wants. But there's some level of encouragement and some level of healing that is taking place at the time now. So
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. I think it's very important to see someone that will inspire and encourage the kids that they are still people that the community is looking up to, and they can do even more, right? Even the parent also. Heroine, Lady Abba, do you have contribution on this?
Absolutely. I want to talk to three things. One, when you were asked why did you start, you said because of lived experience. And that's really why a lot of people start things. So thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you.
Because if nobody does anything, everybody's waiting for somebody to do something. But somebody's got to build a cart. And you did. And I've had the privilege of coming to your events. And I see these children and I see how they're thriving. So really, really fantastic. Another thing you mentioned is bullying. So this is a direct message to the authorities, whether you're the ones supporting the school system or you're a parent in the school system. Seriously. To parents, what are we talking to our children about on our dinner tables? Why do we need to bully somebody that doesn't look like us? I still don't get it. We need to train our children to be positive impacts in the community. Because why would you bully somebody just because of the way they look or because of their abilities? I don't think it's right, and I think parents have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
And also our teachers. The fact that somebody is not able to do something and you put them on the side and you tell them to take them away, your teachers. So I feel that a lot of trainings that need to be done for our teachers, but I feel our parents need to do a lot and our government need to do a little bit more. I'm not saying you're not doing anything, but the thing is the people that need it most do not see it, right? So again, I'll say thank you because I know it's a difficult work to do. Everybody here is doing something, and that's why I tell people who is rising because of you.
Yeah.
Right? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a great impact in this. If you see our community, there's a lot of disability. Even the seniors, the women, the men. Not to talk of children that couldn't help themselves. So we need more people. Just recently, this back home. Unfortunately, back home, they've not really gotten more education of what it is to handle a disability child, right? So somebody said, there is this child have not talked for 3 years. And, back home, they will beat and beat and beat and beat. And at the end of it, they see no result and they don't know, they will say something else. But is there any way you can pass a knowledge to people that probably by referral or something, to just people that want to have a little more understanding of how this thing can help them, especially the habit behavior and how you can help them. Because to be honest, a lot of people are going through, but they don't want to even say it for anybody to know that their child is having that issue. I don't know if because they are ashamed or something, but it can be a shame of your own child, right? So in what way do you extend counseling or support to share your experience and helpfulness on any way that can help somebody?
Okay, so we actually organize monthly sessions, educative sessions, where we bring in different speakers, people to talk about health, wealth, so many things. We preach on a lot of topics on dealing with cerebral palsy, autism, sickle cell. It depends. So I know that a lot of people are not here. I have people in our community because we have.
You know what? I know that's going to go. Let's go on break right now. Okay. We'll come back to it. So viewers, we are going on break. We'll be back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome viewers to the show. Like we are continuing on the topic inclusive future supporting children with disability. And our guest here, she have an organization that is helping the community through this initiative. Sister Sheila, like I said before, how do you people help those who desperately are in need to have information on how to take care of their own children that are going through the same situation or maybe in different way, because there's a lot of people out there?
Yeah, so we organize monthly sessions. Every month we have sessions on speaking on different things, health, wealth, cerebral palsy, autism, sickle cell, just name it. We bring different speakers that we can pick their brain and learn from them. Some are living that life. They have lived the experience, so they have walked the path. Some are not. Some are expertise, maybe medical, in the medical line or something like that. And then we also have counseling sessions that we, it's actually free of charge. So we're in collaboration with Surrey Place. We offer this free of charge. So, and it's done virtually. So anybody can attend. It could be for, even if you're in Nigeria, just sign up on the link and we'll schedule you to attend. So that way you're able to understand, ask questions on how to navigate your path, how to take care of your child. If the child is going through any particular issues, you get an experienced person who will tell you what to do and how you can advocate. Because first of all, you have to be knowledgeable as a caregiver before you help the child. If you're not, then you're going to be messed up. That's the truth.
So that means the education aspect of it is actually needed.
Yes.
Right. So to be able to help them. I know someone that works at school. Each time she comes home, she says she's overexhausted, that she's so tired. I'm like, why are you always tired at work? They are paying you. But you say, no, the work with these children is so much. That's why when you were talking, what you say to the people, it's very important that government put more money.
Yes.
And also the kids, like make them feel more comfortable, so that they will not be left behind, both at home. And I believe that most of them that have children, some have like 2 in their house.
I know someone that has 3, and she herself also has a disability.
And she's working, So it's very important for us to pay attention on that. The impact story. Okay, so let's look more on the compassion and leadership. In what way do you think that a collaboration can befit your expectation in the people in this area? Yeah.
So it's very, very important and critical for us to collaborate. When I mean collaboration, there should be a collaboration between parents, educators, caregivers, community, family members, because the truth is that we're all working together. We just all have to work together. So in terms of school, parents and the teachers need to work together to develop a path for that child. So every child has their own strength, has their own unique abilities and unique challenges. So you have to be able to develop a unique way or structure to assist each child. So how you treat child A is not how you treat child B. So as a parent, you need to be able to communicate and collaborate with the teachers, collaborate with the healthcare people, always be involved, not in any decision they're making about your child. Like for me, for instance, my doctors know me. Everything you're telling me, I want to know. I will tell you, oh no, I don't feel this is right. Let's do it that way. That's just the way it is. It has to go that way. And then when it comes to the community, maybe in church, amongst your family, you also have to be able to speak out and, teach them. Tell them the way things should happen. Okay, my child doesn't like this. That's why this happens. Or my child should be treated this way. That's why this. That way, that there's that, collaboration or that inclusivity that is being taught or carried out at every point in time for that particular child.
So can I just add to that? There's one thing that you're not saying, Sheila. I'm going to help you say. Part of collaboration is donation. The organization needs money to run, period. So, and it doesn't matter how little, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you want to share where people can actually donate. So the second thing I want to talk about is words matter. Before you talk about where people can donate, words matter. Some of the things that I learned last year is that using a different word, like,
can I help?
Yes, please go ahead.
So using a different word, words, like she said, really matter. Don't run into conclusion. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that a lot of us run into conclusion. Maybe when you see this person, you say, oh, you just write that person off. No, always ask, can you do this? Can I help you with this? That it moves a lot. It speaks a lot, because when you conclude in your head, maybe you see the person, like I have a friend who is partially blind, and people see her and just feel she can't do anything, but whereas she is, firebrand up there. So, but when you see that and you just say, oh,
rush to help them, whoever can do it themselves.
Yeah.
The other word I was actually talking about is they are differently abled.
Yeah.
Not disabled. So words really, really matter.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I don't want you to see my child and say, oh, she's disabled. What makes you feel she's disabled? A lot of people have invincible disability that people cannot see. So I would say, when you see them, don't say disabled. Use, differently abled. And that's basically what it is.
Or unique.
Or unique. Yeah, absolutely. So if you want to share how people can support financially, drop some water, make an ocean, $10, $20, $30. It doesn't have to be a big deal. But when we get it all, you're able to help these children better, right?
Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Lydia. So to support us, we actually appreciate support donations. It can be made via, if you go on our website, www.presbot.ca, we have a donation link that money can be sent in through PayPal, or you can even send it straight into our Interact account, smileboostersca@gmail.com is the Interact. You can make those donations. We're working on getting our charity status, so very soon we're able to issue you receipts when you do that. So support, like she said, we actually need money because some of the parents actually are not working, and so they rely on us to support them with little things here and there, cash gifts or material gifts.
Well, that's just leading into something else I wanted to say to our heroines. Did you know that we have an amazing top 100 Black women to watch in 2023 sitting right next to me at the table? This is a significant recognition.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to learn that you're included in that group, as well-deserved as it is. How do these awards like this influence or challenge your sense of responsibility as a leader?
So the more the awards come, the more I see that, okay, now you have to get more accountable, and you're encouraged anyway. So people are seeing, people are watching, and they're just not saying, to be honest, like that award, till today, I don't know who nominated me for that award. And it's something like, okay, so someone out there is seeing me, someone is just being silent. And, there are so many awards like, I got called, was it last year, to join the inclusive stuff with the federal government. And it was my MP who recommended me. And I'm like, little me, like, I never spoke to him about it. I never said anything. I just got the email. And when I asked, like, how did you guys know about me? And they said, your MPs recommended. And, in the community of Scarborough, we were just 5 people representing, or 5 organizations that were picked. So it really meant a lot to me. And that goes to say that people are seeing what we're doing, even though we might not see it. I must be honest. Sometimes I'm saying I'm not seeing it, but I know that people are seeing it.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you so much.
And when we get those awards, it's like saying, thank you, but do more.
That's it. In fact, the joy is that, we talk about the impact in our first show, actually purpose. When you look at yourself, you're purposeful. It makes you feel good. Yeah. And that means that you're expecting reward. Of course, reward is not demanded, but it's given by him who permits you to do what you do. So there is a fulfillment to see that you're doing something that impacts the people. And many people may not have had their direct purpose. They are still figuring that, but you found yours already. Yeah. So all you need thinking now is to align and make sure that you position it to go right the way, and you two having peace. That was my emphasis, right? Yeah. You working and having peace and enjoying what you do, because there is a blessing to everything. So that brings us to the heroine of the week. No other person than Sheila.
Oh, wow.
I said there is no other person than Sheila.
Thank you.
Who is helping, healing community. You're healing not only community, even nation. Because trust me, you will hear it. So it is my pleasure to introduce our latest heroine of the week, right in the set of BCCTV of the heroine. Sheila is here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations for what you do.
Thank you so much.
I love you, and we keep loving you.
Thank you.
And the community love you.
Thank you so much.
It can be so overwhelming and exhausting.
And draining.
Trust me. And you go home like having won and seeing others.
Yeah.
Like,
trust me.
Why am I even doing this, right?
You don't have
those laughter, those messages that you get.
Encourages. So please just know that we are here. Yeah, we are here. So we are also letting others to know that it's very important to support an organization like this. They need our help, and we are the heroine. We continue to bring it to you for people that are out there. So thank you. Maybe I want you to introduce yourself formally. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, introduce yourself formally to our viewers.
Okay, so my name again is Sheila Ngoli Akputa, and I am the founder of PestBuds. So a lot of you know PestBuds, but they don't know the face behind PestBuds. So that's me.
I know.
And I'm really, truly honored to be here today. I know it's a lot of privilege to have myself coming to here and being seated with great minds. I'm really honored. And I say thank you for that opportunity.
Thank you so much. The heroine actually have a certificate and a gift for you.
Okay.
So for being part of us today. And anywhere you go, just know that we are praying. Like we all pray for family like this. And I want to say thank you for coming. And the world celebrate you, our community celebrate too.
Thank you.
And thank your husband too for giving you the privilege to do what you do.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for responding. Thank you. So I I think before we go, I just want us to say a word to the people. Yeah, especially I will start from Our Lady Abba first, the heroine. So, is there any word you want to say again to wrap up before we ask our guests?
Thank you so much. I think we set it up. What I would emphasize on is, add value. Pittsburgh needs support. There's so many charity, so many non-profit that are doing amazing things in the community. Add value to them. If you don't have the resources, volunteer your time. It is really, really important because there's something called burnout. There's something called, frustration, and founders experience it a lot. So whatever you can do to help, please do it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What I would like to share is this topic is so near and dear to my heart. My brother is someone who has an acquired and genetic disability, and he's a double amputee quadriplegic now. But that happened more in the early 2000s. But prior to that, he went to university, got married, had kids, and he's brilliant, and he still is. And I still look up to him for a lot of guidance. And what I would say is the topic that we're discussing here today with our wonderful heroine spotlight, Sheila, is that people who live with disabilities are an answer to a lot of things in our community, especially if you're looking as a business owner to hire people. Hire people with disabilities will help to close the gap that we have for unemployment. And I can speak so much on that. And the work that PESBOTS has done has started and is actually a river to a greater ocean that will help to encourage those in business and those with disabilities to continue fighting strong and to have a very bright outlook. And thank you to PESBOTS for all you've done.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. You said something that touched me, like close the gap of unemployment, and also it humbles. I have a team that has been in that situation for a long time. Is an adult, but she's with me. God said, be here. It teaches you patience, tolerance, and love, because there is something that come out of you that understand that, you have to care for. Like it humbles you, and also understand what God is able to do for you and be grateful in life. So, what is that one practical action or individual community that you want to community to take for you? Like what is that one action you want individual or community to take to promote inclusion and children with disability?
Okay, so I would say that volunteering your time, it's a lot. Just volunteer. Put your time, even if you don't have the money, you can come out to say, oh, I'm going to help you guys do this or do that. Because the truth is, these children, they are the futures of tomorrow, whether we like it or not. And there's this saying that I always say, disability is not inability, that they have something making them unable to at this point does not mean that they don't have the ability in some other capacity. And at the same time, I also have this that says, save a child, spread the word. So once you save one child, that word goes out there. So please, let's support.
Thank you so much. That brings us to the closing of our show that said, what inclusion means the future. You mentioned it already. If you save a child, you're saving the future. So today, we want to thank everyone for being with us today. And you know what the message is. Please reach out and see how you can support. So, the heroine, as we always do.
We have a mantra that we say.
Okay. Don't forget the heroes and the heroines in you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, see you guys. Look forward for our next show. Go to our YouTube and our Instagram, TikTok. Please view,
Like, share.
Please like and share, view Heroine Show on our YouTube at BCCTV. Thank you.